It's closing time. Closing time. It's closing time. Yeah, we're going off the menu. Talking about the food, talking about the moods. Yeah, we're going off the menu. Talking about the food, talking about the moods. Yeah. Talking about the way that they treat us, but we still gotta feed them. I'm just trying to tell you how I'm feeling. Maybe share some stories, help them see ya. Yeah, yeah, we're going off the menu. Yeah, we're going off the menu.
It's off the menu.
Thank y'all for coming to another episode of Off the Menu. Today I got
It's Tina.
these. I'm scared. Y'all heard how Tina popped? She popped the motherfucking top. What? Tina, you got me nervous, Tina. What's
I
up,
shouldn't
Tina?
have you nervous.
I don't know. You popped that top. That shit was loud.
Hey,
it was crisp.
you gotta let the people know that it's the service industry by popping the tab.
That's real. Okay, look. It's your interview. I'm just gonna ask the question. All right, Tina. Pop. How long have you been in the industry?
I've been in the service industry for probably about 3 years, 3.5 now.
Okay. Have you mostly worked front of house or back of house?
I've strictly been front of house. I started from the bottom as a host.
Damn.
Worked my way up, and I
Okay.
serve now. And that's where I want to stay until the future, whatever it has to hold.
I like how look. You got a vision with it. I'm kind of seeing it. You know it's 888. I gotta watch my telepathy. Okay. What made you get into the industry? Like, what made you say, I want to fuck with this type of work?
Honestly, it was the end of COVID, and I was getting unemployment checks because I had a job that I got laid off of that was very crucial. And one of my friends was like, hey, come work here.
Yeah.
I started at that place as a host and never left. First service industry job.
So you found your place and you didn't like learn the ins and outs and then worked up.
Exactly. I love the place that I work, and I plan to own a version of the place that I work.
Ooh, shit. You heard she said that shit? Okay. Now, the next question is going to be dealing with, like, as far as, like, the aesthetic or how the restaurant is ran. Do you prefer corporate settings or independent owned?
So, since I've never and don't work for corporate, only have ever worked for independent owned.
Yeah.
I love the very inclusivity of being privately owned, especially with how it works. Everybody's included, and I fear that if I ever work in a corporate setting, I will still go back to a privately owned.
Right. That's real. Now, this is a part where shit get a little interesting. Because it's more so like your opinion.
And you know I'm going to say it.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Tina. Tina ain't about to look. Okay, look. What's the best thing about being in this industry? Like, what is it that make you be like, this is why the fuck I do it? What is it?
Honestly, the connections. Really, the connections that you make throughout the service industry is going to lead you down the path that you want. That being said, people that I know that I have worked beside has gained an office job, further big girl / big boy jobs through the service industry strictly because the people that they work for and work with. And those connections really help you build the person that you want to be.
I ain't never heard look, I've never heard that before. So thank you for giving that perspective, the connection, the networking and shit.
It really matters.
Yeah.
Because if you do it the way that you want, you will succeed to yourself. It doesn't matter who else you succeed to, as long as you make yourself happy, and those connections will help you.
Right. Help you get some out of it.
Whether it leads you to a new employer that is higher up in the company that you work for, meeting people through that connection will help you to where you actually want to be.
Right. That's a dope perspective. Shout out to Tina. All right, Tina. Now, after all that good shit you done said, I gotta ask this. What's the worst? What's the worst thing about being in this industry?
The drama. The drama.
The drama. How?
The drama.
The drama in the industry.
The drama is insane because I could be perfectly fine serving next to somebody one day, and tomorrow they might not like me, and they might double down on me and completely mess up my game, completely mess up my money.
So the drama be like that.
It's insane, the drama that the service industry causes, because around where I personally work, there are people coming from different restaurants.
Right.
Different aspects of the restaurant industry.
Right.
And we're all merging into one.
Right.
And say so-and-so that I was friends with yesterday, their ex-partner comes to work with us tomorrow. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this person is cool. This person is nice. But I'm friends with so-and-so like I was yesterday.
Like the storyline get that thick.
And you don't know who to be friends with, who to not be friends with. You don't know who has fucked around with who has slept with who.
Woo!
Which managers are on their good side, which managers are on their bad side.
Right.
You have to play. It's basically like playing the field. It's simply, and I will put this in layman's terms, high school.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm in high school with this drama sometimes.
You ain't lying. Petty shit.
Petty.
Childish shit.
Absolutely. The drama is the worst.
The drama. Like you said.
the
drama. Okay. Now, it's the part where I'm really like intrigued because no story is the same at all.
Ever.
What's the craziest thing you've dealt with during a shift? And this doesn't have to be necessarily like you're in the middle of it or you're the one getting all the shit thrown at you. You could be the person watching the shit being thrown. What's the craziest thing you've dealt with?
So there are actually several things that I have not personally been involved with or been on the shift for that I've heard about. One of my good friends, Chris, that was previously on this podcast, spoke about it. There is one time I was serving a 12 top of elderly women, not like super elderly, but not middle aged. They're in their prime, as you would say, for life expectancy. And throughout their whole service was great. They were nice, whatever. It comes down to the checks, and they start yelling at me how to split it up. So I split it up how they want. I come back, I give them all their checks. They're like, you don't know what you're doing. Absolutely. So new to the job. Me, have been there I've been a server for X amount of months / years.
Right.
And I had to pull my manager in. My manager is standing there at the table with me at first, yelling at him about how awful my service was, which, keep in mind, have been telling me that my service was impeccable, amazing, that they loved me.
Flipped the switch on your ass?
Completely flipped the switch.
The lying asshole.
My manager at the time told me to walk away, and then they just kept drilling me on how bad I was. My manager, this person holds a special place in my heart for knowing exactly how I was feeling, but also knew what I was capable of.
Right.
At the time, I did not know what I was capable of until I overheard this manager say, "This is one of the best servers on the floor right now."
Right.
And I refuse to let you talk to her like this. This is what's happening. You're going to pay out, you're going to apologize, and you're going to leave.
Ooh.
And at the time, I'd been with a company that I'm still with now. I thought I was bottom of the barrel. Will still think to this day, with how amazing the servers that I work around are, think that I am bottom of the barrel because everybody is amazing in their own way.
Right.
At what they do.
But fuck that. At that moment, it proved though. At
that moment, I did indeed feel like I was on top of Mount Everest.
Talking about.
And I went home calling my mom saying, he said I was the best server on the floor.
Exactly. So shut y'all tails up.
And I have a lot of stories, especially about my place of work. I've been there.
What you want to throw in? You got another crazy story?
Look, there was this one time I was at the host stand hosting. Yeah. And I had a grown man come up to me and scream at me after 5 minutes of waiting, and we couldn't quite a wait time. We can't, anything over a certain amount because
people are taking it and run with it. Exactly. Like, you told me this minute, and you'd be like...
Sat there and screamed at me after 5 minutes of waiting for his... I'm pretty sure it was a 12 top, but I'm going to say 8+, just in case I'm wrong. Screamed at me that we didn't have a table for him. Mm-hmm. And it was during COVID, so we had less tables. We pulled tables during COVID. And only had 5 big tops in the restaurant. And we couldn't fit his party anywhere without putting them in the middle of the
and then he's having a full-blown episode.
Yeah.
But after 5 minutes.
I've also had a man try to pay me $100 to move him up on the wait list. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much money you have. You're going to wait your turn.
Like everybody else.
Exactly.
They act like this the club, the line in the club.
Also, banking on that, there was a person of office that came in to the restaurant that I work at and was like, we need this whole section blocked off. We have security guards, everything. And at the time, my manager, we'll call her Miss Frizzle. We're gonna call her Miss Frizzle. Miss Frizzle walks up and was like, I don't care who you are. You're just a person. You're gonna take the tables that we assign you.
Oh my gosh.
And your security guards can work around it. We're not gonna shut this restaurant down. We're not going to give any special treatment.
Shit.
And you're gonna deal with it.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, everybody is
This is a public place.
It's a public place and you are just a person.
This shit is crazy. Okay, you exceeded at this. Because all that shit sound crazy to me. People be having all the fucking audacity. That's what they be having. Fuck them. Alright. Now, what are 3 rules? Now, picture you got your own business, your own spot or whatever. What are 3 rules you would have, like, plastered, like, first thing, these are, like, house rules for everybody? What are 3 rules you'll come up with?
Know your place.
Damn!
Know your place.
Know your place.
Here's my number
Know your
one.
place.
Know your place. That's my number 1.
Yeah.
Because if you get hired for one position, don't act higher.
Right.
You're there to do a job that you were hired for. That's it. Do your job. Do the best that you can at your job. And if you are seen as doing the best and it is agreed that you should be higher up, then proceed with that.
Right.
Know your place.
Trying to...
Especially with people at the place that I work. I'm dropping all of the tea.
Damn, because that's the T and Tina stand for.
Exactly. Talkin Tina. I spill the tea.
Tina, I spill the tea. This Talkin Tina.
There, in the past, present, and probably future, people that I have worked with that will come in and just absolutely think they own the place.
Woo.
You don't. You are a host. You are a to-go employee. You are a server. You are a line cook. You are a manager. Like, back of house, front of house, there's
everybody got
one.
their place. It's like, know your place in this shit.
Like, it's insane how many people are that controlling. To a point where they're going to try to tell you what to do. But they're not above you.
And they don't know shit.
Exactly. Rolling into rule number 2.
Okay,
know your shit.
Ooh, know your shit.
Know your shit.
Need to know shit if you go tell somebody shit. Because if you don't know shit and you ain't got shit to tell, that mean there ain't wasn't shit there in the first place.
If somebody has a question on anything, if you don't know the answer, direct them to somebody who does. Please. Because then it's going to cause a butterfly effect.
Right.
And then it'll all end back to you giving them the wrong information.
Because you don't know your shit.
And you're going to get in trouble for it because you gave them the wrong information.
Know your shit. What's number 3?
Number 3 would probably be, don't bring your outside life into work. Please, 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 from experience.
Yeah.
Let me do my job. I don't care what we have going on outside of this place. If I like you, if I don't. Inside of this building that we work.
Leave this shit out.
We are co-workers. We are friends to the outside world.
Right.
As soon as we clock out and step outside that building and we're off the property, have all the beef you want.
Even then, what you having beef for? Like,
exactly. Like, there's no reason for beef other than what you make of it, honestly. If you
eat more chicken, bitch. That's the problem. Eat more chicken, bitch. That's
Chick-fil-A.
the problem. Yeah, like Chick-fil-A hate.
Exactly.
Eat. Stop with all the beef. Eat more chicken, bitch.
Leave it at the door.
Eat more chicken.
It's
so many different ways you can eat chicken. Like,
exactly. One of my favorite mentors and people ever has had to look at me, sit me down, and death stare into my soul and tell me, leave that shit at the fucking door.
Leave it alone.
And ever since that sit down, I have little tips every once in a while. Nobody's perfect.
Right.
But I'm leaving it at the door.
Should not be worth it.
It's not. It's really not. I'm going to do my job and be happy, show face to the customers, all I want. And you know damn well, as soon as we walk away, that smile drops.
Yeah. Girl,
so
I don't even feel comfortable going out to eat no more because I saw a bitch do that. It wasn't me, but it was from afar. Me. I was like...
It was probably me.
It wasn't you. I was like, at this fancy-ass place. I was like, look at these bougie bitches being rude. But being nice.
It's not me being rude, dropping my smile.
It's dropping just... character. It's like, okay, end scene.
Exactly.
All right, let me go hit my vape.
Exactly. Speaking of.
That's what it be like.
Let me find it.
Oh, me. So, we about to go into the next question. Because we almost at the end of these.
Give it to me.
All right. Now, picture you got your own dream restaurant, bar, whatever the case may be. Fucking beach, bungalow business. I don't fucking know. Whatever it is. What kind of food and drinks would you sell at your dream place? Like, what would you have there?
My favorite, probably top 3 favorite foods in the entire world. My go-to every time I don't like anything on a menu is a burger. I'm going to be selling burgers. Burgers and beers.
Burgers and beers?
Burgers, beers, and bitches.
Hold on. Whoa. Because you just threw the bitches in there.
No, like, hear me out.
How you just go throw the bitches in there, Tina?
Hear me out. You got to hear me out.
What?
Burgers, beers.
Are you rolling down a river? Tina? You go get these bitches off the river because I'm...
No. So I'm going to sell burgers. I'm going to have at least 30 beers on tap.
At least 30?
At least 30.
From all over.
All over. I have to have some type of beer that everyone likes. I have to have sours, porters, lagers, gozas. Yeah. I have to have at least one of everything. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be a good time. It's not going to be one of those sports bars, but it would definitely be a sit down, probably close to the beach. The beach is one of my favorite places.
I don't know. You just give me mechanical bull energy. I could be wrong.
No.
Would you not
absolutely not. I'd have like one of those those beer and burger places that every once in a while we'll have like a theme night.
Okay.
Like once a month.
You have some type of activities or something.
Exactly.
For your people.
But it's not going to be like oh my god.
Not Coyote Ugly. You ain't.
Exactly.
Y'all ain't coming here being trashy. You going to be classy in here.
It's not going to be after midnight. This is a bar. No. It's going to be a good burger joint that sells good beer.
Like if you don't
where all the bitches come.
You don't want to go out dancing and shit. You can just come here, come out with your girls, get a beer, get a burger.
Yeah. But of course, we're gonna have like other things besides burgers.
Like what else?
Probably like a chicken sandwich.
Yep.
Or like a salad. Maybe if you're not feeling burgers, there's gonna be ulterior.
Yeah. But you want to keep that vibe, like good beers, good burgers, and bitches.
Exactly.
I feel
where
like
all the bitches come, burgers and beers.
And that's gonna make all the men with money go come because they know all the bitches though.
Well, like bitches is a loose term. I'm not saying like
the women bitches too.
Look, men are bitches. Don't get me started on that.
Well,
that's
when you were saying bitches, I was thinking like bad bitches. Like,
look, all the bad bitches are welcome. The men are tolerated.
All the bad bitches are welcome. Bitch, that's gonna be the name of your episode. All the bad bitches are welcome.
And the men are tolerated.
This is crazy. All the bad bitches are welcome. Bitch, you funny. Tina came and showed up and showed out. Tina, you gotta come back on this fucking show because I feel like a legend has been born. I don't know. I'm feeling something, Tina. I feel like this ain't the last. The internet gonna heal you, cause this shit is crazy. But thank you for coming on to Awf Tha Menu, girl.
It's Awf Tha Menu. I love that theme song. It's catchy.
It is catchy. Thank you for loving the theme song. I like how you edit. You start the episode off really vibing with it. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in for me and Tina today, giving you the ins and outs and ups and downs and shit of this industry. I'm gonna leave you with some words. Tip your waiter and tip your bartender. Okay? All right. Thank y'all. Signing out.